What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with breaking news, man. So it looked like Breanna Stewart has reacted to the anti-gay emails her wife did receive the other day, and the WNBA viewership is currently on an up and up. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to New York. Let's get it. Let's go. Guys, I'm here to tell you, when this story first broke, I was stunned, dog. The New York Post released this article yesterday stating basically that Breanna Stewart's wife was receiving hateful and anti-gay emails to her email account. And I'm telling you, it sent shockwaves throughout the WNBA. More importantly, it sent shockwaves to a lot of these new fans. Let them know the severity of what these women is facing as WNBA players. Now, we know a lot of heat has been coming from Caitlin Clark fan base, and a lot of people has been pointing fingers at her fan base. I'm here to tell you that's not the right thing to do, bro, because everybody that is currently Caitlin Clark fans is not anti-gay, it's not homophobic or anything like that. And it's just wrong for us to be sitting up here pointing fingers at a fan base that is catering to one player. Now, I'm pretty sure Caitlin Clark fans is more than likely going to get the blame for all of this anti-gay, homophobic stuff that is currently going on in the WNBA. But as for that article that was released yesterday, just to catch you guys up to speed, it's being reported that superstar Breanna Stewart's wife hit with vicious anti-gay emails. And it stated, I hope both of you will die, bro. Now, just like I stated, the New York Post did release this article yesterday. It goes on to say, an anonymous homophobe sends the vicious anti-gay email to the wife of WNBA superstar Breanna Stewart. And this is not the first time this has happened. Stewart's wife, former basketball star Marta, walked into the NYPD 78 precinct in Brooklyn on Thursday to report the hellacious email, which said, I hope someone shoots your wife dead. F you, die. I hope you both die, among other things. Now, that was the only thing that the authorities did release in regards to those emails. Now, that is until today. Now, we know Breanna Stewart is currently dealing with a lot of things, man. She currently got to deal with this player opting in, opting out propaganda going on with the media rights deal. Then she got to deal with her team being in the WNBA finals, keeping up with the Minnesota Lynx. They went down 1-0 in the beginning of the season. She had to catch back up to even tie the series up. She missed the critical damn free throw. Now, all of this stuff is going on. This could be why Breanna Stewart definitely missed that damn free throw. Look at all the stress she got to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Now, she sat down with Malika Andrews to break her silence about this whole situation. Let's roll the footage right now.
And thank you, as always, so much for making the time. And when we set this interview a couple of days ago, right, the intention was to dive into the series, and we will certainly do that. But this week, it was reported that your wife, Marta, received a threatening and homophobic email. What happened there?
Yeah, it came after the game one loss. And, sometimes people are taking things a little bit too far and too out of context. And Marta had gotten homophobic death threats. A few other things have happened, but just making sure that we're doing as much as possible to continue to aware or make sure that our team and the league is aware of the situation and continue to keep everybody safe.
Yeah, this is in light of a very public discussion right now this season surrounding the the level of racism, of homophobia, of hate that players are receiving. What do you say to one another when this happens?
I think what we say to one another is, inside of this league, it's kind of like, why is this happening? Because we are the most inclusive league in all of professional sports, and I can say that with confidence. But there's no place for hate, homophobic racism. We want to continue to make sure that not only am I using this platform to make sure that we're keeping it consistent and really putting the pressure on, the league to keep us safe, but knowing this is happening not only in this league but really around the world, and it's unacceptable.
Stewart breaking her silence along the matter. Just like I stated to you guys, I believe they're going to blame this on the Caitlin Clark fan base, bro. It just is what it is. But I believe these ladies has been getting attacked way before Caitlin Clark even popped up on the scene. Now they got somebody to, put the blame on. Like people like to say, pass the buck. They're definitely going to be passing the buck to Caitlin Clark fan base, and it's just wrong, bro. Now let's check out some of the comments that was stated up under this post. Let's pull it up right now. Wait, someone cares so much about the WNBA that they emailed a player's wife? Yes, bro, they definitely did. This is absolutely unacceptable. Sending threatening emails to player's wife over a missed layup resulting in a loss or a lost bet is beyond low. I gotta agree with you 100%. They said it, leave us out of it. We told this was an issue all year, and folks said we're hating because Caitlin Clark was our favorite player. He's definitely a Caitlin Clark fan, and just like I said, bro, I stated I believe they're going to blame this on Caitlin Clark fans, dog. This person right here stated, I'm sure this the type of thing more often than we know. Yes, and they say that this has been going on for quite some time. She has just now reported it to the police. That is pretty much it for us that dealing with the Breanna Stewart situation. Now, something that I did want to talk about was the viewership that is currently going on with the WNBA. Now, I reported on this about an hour ago that the viewership is up. Well, it looked like more information is starting to come out about that viewership as well. Reported that WNBA Finals hits 23-year high in Game 2. Finals continues to score its largest audience in more than 2 decades. Sunday, Lynx and Liberty WNBA Final Game 2 averaged 0.7 ratings and 1.35 million viewers on ABC, making it the largest WNBA Finals audience since the clinching Game 2 of the 2001 series on NBC Sting and Sparks. That was 1.5 million. The previous high was 1.2 million for Game 2 of the Sparks Shock on ABC in 2003. The 2003 game will likely still rank higher. Series time win, which peaked around 1.8 million viewers, delivered the 8th largest audience in finals history. The Liberty, which on Sunday won finals game for just the 3rd time in franchise history, have played in 7 of the top 11 games. Game 2 delivered the 2nd largest WNBA audience ever on NFL Sunday, trailing only Fever Sun Game 1 in the first round of this year's playoffs, and game featured Caitlin Clark. So they did this against, a pretty good team. It is the finals, but what is more shocking is that this is the closest game to reach Caitlin Clark Game 1 in the playoffs. It was the most watched WNBA game this season that did not feature Caitlin Clark, surpassing the previous high of 1.34 million for Sparks game on ABC. It may that had been direct lead in from the Fever rookie. Overall, it ranks 18th for the season behind the 15 Fever games, the WNBA All-Star game, and the WNBA draft, all of which included Caitlin Clark in some form, bro. A total of 29 WNBA telecasts this season had averaged a 7-figure audience, 28 including the draft, nearly doubling the previous record for million viewer windows in a single season, 15 in 1998. It was the 4th of those games that did not feature or follow Clark and the Fever joining Game 1. An Ace of Sky game on CBS in August did 1.2 million, and a Mercury game on ABC in July did 1 million. Compared to last year's Liberty Aces Game 2, a Las Vegas blowout that aired in Wednesday night, windowed on ESPN, rating increased 85% and viewership was up 115% from a 0.40 to 626,000 from 2024 to 23. The most watched game was the Sky Mercury in 2021, which averaged 800,000 views. So as you guys can see here, man, the viewership is up through the roof. Shout out to the WNBA. I think they owe it all to Caitlin Clark for people just wanting to watch this league. People wanted to be entertained with this league, but definitely get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news. And like always, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters.